I have seen people put up videos on YouTube about how to get business for your pilot car company and then not saying a bleeping thing about it where you actually can get that business from. If you want to know more about this, pay me by hitting the like button. What is amazing is that I never tell you where you actually get that business for your company. In this video, I'm going to tell you where you get the business from and what are some of the promotional actions you should absolutely take in order to obtain a lot of business. The first one is called Pilot Car Load Board. In terms of quality, they are the best pilot car load board. Find their website and then you will get text messages with loads. What I like most about them is that they give you a lot of information about each of the loads. Here is what it looks like on my phone. The next one is called Load Covered. Now that one also has a lot of loads, but it doesn't have as good as an information about each load as the one I just mentioned earlier. However, you should have it too. Both of them, both of these websites, each of them costs about $15 a month. But this, frankly, is money spent well, and it can be tax deductible. By getting these two load boards and by using it, you will then start to collect up contacts in your phone book that you can call back later for loads. Building up these contacts in your phone is very important to get actually a database of clients for yourself. This is my 5th year as a pilot car driver and I'm still using these load boards. Even though other pilot car drivers might tell you, oh, I don't use them, they are, whatever, not good, whatever. I don't agree with this. They are a constant source of loads and a constant source of clients that you can work with in the future. And maybe when you get really well established in the business, you don't need them probably, but I'm still using them. But this is not all. There are more sources where you can get business. So watch this video to the end. Probably 99% of you are on my channel because they want to become pilot car drivers. So I wonder, why do you want to become a pilot car driver? What are you trying to achieve by becoming a pilot car driver or by doing the work of a pilot car driver? What do you want to achieve? And what are the challenges you have to become a pilot car driver? If you tell me, this will help me to help you. Now back to the business sides of things. I understand most of you consider the subject of getting business for your pilot car company very important. And you are right. It is very important. But it is something that doesn't have to worry you. Now stay with me because I'm going to give you more carriers that you can do business with. The first one is ATS, Anderson Tracking Systems, atsinc.com. To apply, call 1-800-309-5815. ATS has a department that is called Sentinel Pilot Cars. They are pilot car dispatchers that will get the loads for you. ATS or Sentinel have their own load board and there is a website for it, and the website is secureats.com. Get familiar with this because it has very good loads at times, and as I told you in earlier videos, ATS pays very well and quick. The next one is Daily Express, and their website is dailyexp.com. To apply, call 717-240-2118. Once you have signed up, they will put you on an email list and they will alert you to loads through their email. Okay. Another one is Combined Transport. Their website is combinedtransport.com and their phone number is 800-547-2870. They also will put you on a list. They don't send emails out. They don't have a load board, but you can check with them for loads. You can just call the dispatcher, tell him where you are and ask him if there is any loads nearby. Now, I also made up a list of brokers that have regular loads, lots of loads, and these brokers have all a good reputation. I put that list on my website, and below in the description you will find a link to my website to get that list. Now, I'm telling you, you should print that list and have a hard copy in your car so you can quickly look at that list and call them or check it against any other loads that you see on the load board and see if they are on the good broker list. I'm not telling you that this is the only brokers you can use. There are other brokers. Frankly, generally speaking, any broker you can get on the pilot car load board list are good brokers. Now stay with me. There are 3 more hot tips I'm going to give you to get business. The number 1 tip is a business card. You can get this at Staples. I just went to Staples, got a business card, easy, quick. Every time you run with a trucker, at the end of the run, give that trucker a business card from you. Now let's say you are on a truck stop after you have finished a load and you're looking for another load. What you do at that moment is 1, you look for the alerts on your phone that come in from the load boards, like from Load Covered or Pilot Car load boards. Then you check your email. You keep an eye on your email because something might come in from Daily Express on that. Then you keep your eye on the ATS website, see what ATS has available. And then you still have that sheet from me that you downloaded in your car, and you can call those guys if they haven't shown up on the load board. The 3rd tip is sign up on a website called uspilotcars.com. That website is a website which has a register of all the pilot car companies in the US. A lot of truckers, carriers, and other pilot car drivers check on that website in order to find a pilot car that they need, nearby them. You sit in Texas, you need a pilot car. It has been for me actually a pretty good inflow of business. I just get called up out of the blue by somebody, are you available? When you're out on the road, you will find out that there are certain areas where there are more loads available, and then there are areas where there are not that many loads available. But that is another subject for another video.